Archangel Raphael says, "Your dad in heaven has an urgent message for you. My beloved child, listen carefully. Something is moving in the unseen realm tonight. A voice from beyond the veil is whispering your name, and it's not just any voice, it's the voice of your Father in heaven. Don't skip this moment because what's about to be revealed could shift the entire path of your destiny. He has been watching over you silently as you fought battles no one even knew you were facing. There were nights you cried yourself to sleep, and though you felt alone, he was there standing right beside your bed, brushing away your tears you couldn't see. He says, "Tell my child I never left. I see the pain. I see the silence. I see the moments you pretend you're strong when you're actually breaking inside. Stay till the end, my child, because in the next few seconds, you will understand the reason behind the storm you've been enduring." Archangel Raphael is delivering this message with a glow of divine light that cuts through every shadow surrounding you. Your Father's Spirit has been trying to reach you for days. The reason he's seen what's coming, a divine shift, a breakthrough that's about to change your financial, emotional, and spiritual life all at once. He says, "I left this world and body, but never in love. I'm still protecting you from above, steering you away from those who mean you harm, and opening paths you thought were forever closed. Something huge is waiting for you, child. But you must listen because what he's about to reveal next isn't coincidence. It's destiny in motion." Archangel Raphael stands with a golden scroll in his hand, and your name is written upon it. This scroll carries your father's final wish for you, one that was never spoken before his departure. Don't scroll away because the next heartbeat could be the moment your entire spiritual inheritance unfolds. He's showing a memory, a room, a light, a scent, something that once felt ordinary but is now becoming the key to understanding his message. He's saying, "Tell my child the sign will come through the same thing that once made you cry, but this time it will bring you peace. Stay till the end, my beloved, because what's coming next is the moment he finally speaks the truth he's been waiting to say since the day he left this earth. My dear child, something sacred is unfolding in this very moment. Archangel Raphael has just opened the golden scroll, and what's written upon it carries the heartbeat of your father's soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end because this isn't an ordinary message. It's the bridge between heaven and your heart." He says, "Tell my child the weight you've been carrying isn't yours to hold anymore. You've been fighting silent wars, smiling for others while your spirit trembled inside. He saw it all. The broken trust, the endless waiting, the way you held everyone together, even when you were falling apart yourself. Your father whispers, 'You became stronger than I ever was.' I'm proud of the heart you carry, the one that still chooses kindness even after the world gave you pain." Archangel Raphael's presence intensifies. His wings shimmer with a blinding light, and every beat of those wings sends waves of peace into your space. The angels are clearing a path that was once blocked by delay and confusion. Your father's voice trembles through that light, saying, "My child, stop blaming yourself. None of it was your fault. Something huge is approaching. Not in weeks, but in days. A blessing written in your spiritual account long ago is being released. It's the answer to a prayer you forgot you even prayed." He shows a vision, a letter that was never sent, a promise that was never fulfilled. That unfinished chapter is about to complete itself, and Archangel Raphael says, "Heaven is returning what was stolen from you. Don't scroll. Not now. Because your father wants you to know the reason he's reaching out. He's seen you questioning your worth. He's seen how you doubt whether you'll ever be truly loved again. And he says softly, 'You already are more than you can ever imagine. Heaven has assigned new guardians around your energy. You're stepping into a divine exchange. Grief is turning into strength, emptiness into direction, tears into clarity. Stay till the end, because in the next part, your father will reveal the exact sign he's sending to prove he's right beside you. And once you see it, you'll never question his presence again. My beloved child, the air around you is shifting. Archangel Raphael stands before a radiant doorway, and through it flows your father's voice, steady, gentle, filled with a love that never ended. Don't skip this moment because what's about to be revealed will touch the deepest part of your soul. He says, "My child, I've walked with you through every silent night. When you spoke to the ceiling, hoping someone was listening, I was. Every unanswered prayer, every whisper in the dark, every tear that fell, He caught it. Heaven has stored every ounce of your pain and is now turning it into divine purpose. Your Father reveals the first sign, a feather where it shouldn't be. When you see it, don't ignore it. That's Him telling you, I'm still here. You are not forgotten." Archangel Raphael moves closer, his voice echoing through the heavens. The bridge between worlds is open. The one who raised you, guided you, protected you, now guards you through me. Stay till the end, my child, because what's unfolding is bigger than your understanding. He's showing a second sign, a scent from the past that suddenly fills your space. Maybe His cologne, maybe the smoke from the place He once sat. That's not imagination. That's visitation. He says, when you feel that warmth on your shoulder, that's my hand. When you hear your name when no one's around, that's my voice reminding you. I never stopped calling you mine. Something huge is shifting. Your energy, your destiny, your future. The doors that once refused to open will now unlock because your Father has spoken your name in heaven's courts. Archangel Raphael declares, no force of darkness can touch the child protected by divine remembrance. Don't scroll. Stay here. Because what comes next is not a coincidence. It's the moment of confirmation. You will see His message in a dream or a symbol, and when you do, you'll feel that undeniable warmth inside your chest. That's Him saying, I love you, I'm proud of you, and I never left. And in the next part, He will reveal the reason He waited until now to reach you. The hidden truth that will finally make sense of everything that has happened in your life. My precious child, the reason your Father waited until now to send this message is not because He couldn't reach you before. It's because you weren't ready to hear it yet. Don't skip. What you're about to hear will make sense of the silence, the losses, and the unanswered prayers that once left you questioning everything. He says, you had to walk through darkness so you could recognize the light I'm sending you now. All those nights when you felt abandoned were never punishment. They were preparation. Every door that shut on you was heaven's way of guiding you towards something far greater. Archangel Raphael stands at your side, his sword glowing with celestial fire. He declares, your Father's blessing was delayed, not denied. The time has finally come for what He prayed for you to reach its fullness. Your Father shows a vision, a path made of light stretching forward. At the end of that path, a door gleams gold and your name is engraved upon it. He says, behind that door lies your restoration. Everything you thought you lost will return multiplied. Stay till the end, my child, because heaven is aligning things in your favor faster than you realize. That broken relationship that once tore you apart, healing is already underway. That financial burden that kept you awake at night, it's being lifted. That health concern that drained your spirit, Archangel Raphael is already clearing the energy around it. Your Father's voice trembles with emotion. I couldn't protect you from every wound, but I made sure every wound would turn into wisdom. You've become everything I hoped you'd be. Brave, kind, and unbreakable. Heaven has chosen this moment. Not next week, not next year, this very moment to activate the blessings tied to your name. The angels are releasing what's been held back, and your Father is smiling through the light saying, now, my child, it's time to live, not survive. Don't scroll. Something huge is still waiting for you. Because in the next part, your Father will reveal the one message He couldn't say while He was alive. The truth that connects His final thoughts on earth to your destiny, now unfolding in heaven's plan. My beloved child, take a deep breath. What's about to be revealed is sacred, something your Father carried in His heart until His final moment on earth. Don't skip, because this truth has been waiting in silence for you to be strong enough to receive it. Archangel Raphael lowers his head and a soft golden light fills the space around you. Through that light, your Father's voice emerges, trembling, filled with love. My child, I didn't leave because I wanted to. I left because heaven had a plan for you that needed me to guide you from above. He pauses, then continues. If you only knew how many times I stood beside you when you were lost, whispering, "Keep going." You thought you were alone, but you were walking through my prayers. The air grows warm, almost alive as Archangel Raphael speaks. The moment your father left the earth, his soul signed a covenant to protect your path, to guard your purpose, and to ensure that every delay becomes divine redirection. Your father shows you a vision, a younger version of you, crying in your room, holding on to something that reminded you of him. He says, "That night I was there. I saw you whisper my name, and I promised heaven I'd never let your spirit break. Don't scroll, my child, because he's revealing something bigger. The hidden message he never got to say. I'm sorry I couldn't express my pride enough while I was alive. I saw you growing, struggling, fighting, and I wish I had told you more often how proud I was to call you mine." He adds softly, "But now from where I stand, I see the entire picture. Every battle you faced became the foundation of your strength. You were never cursed. You were chosen." Archangel Raphael lifts his sword high and light ripples across dimensions. He declares, "Your father's final wish has been heard. A season of miracles is being unlocked in your name. You might start noticing divine timing, phone calls that arrive at the perfect moment, sudden peace replacing confusion, and unexpected blessings that feel too precise to be random. That's him. That's his energy aligning your life with heaven's design. Stay till the end, my beloved, because in the next part, he will reveal the exact destiny he prayed you would fulfill, and the heavenly inheritance that's finally being transferred to your life. My beloved child, the veil between heaven and earth is thinner than ever. Tonight, Archangel Raphael stands beside you, his presence stronger, his light almost blinding. Don't skip this moment, because your father's spirit has been allowed to step even closer to deliver what may be the most important part of his message. He says softly, "My child, I've seen every season of your heart. I've seen you give your all to people who couldn't see your worth. I've seen you carry burdens that weren't even yours. But listen closely. The cycle of silent suffering ends now. A celestial wind moves through the room, a quiet, holy vibration, and Archangel Raphael whispers, 'The heavens have witnessed your endurance. Now comes your inheritance.' Your father reveals the truth that heaven had hidden until this moment. You were never meant to chase love, success, or peace. They were always written to chase you once you healed." He continues, "Every heartbreak, every delay, every rejection was divine positioning so that when your time arrived, nothing and no one could take it away again." He shows you a vision, a key made of light floating in front of you. Archangel Raphael says, "This key unlocks the chapter your father prayed you would reach, the one where you rise, not in pain, but in purpose. Don't scroll. Stay till the end, because your father is still speaking. You've carried guilt for things that were never your fault. Release it. Forgive yourself. I never wanted you to live in the shadow of my absence. I wanted you to rise in the light of my guidance. Heaven's energy around you is shifting. Angels are aligning new opportunities, new connections, new favor. It's not coincidence that you're hearing this now. It's divine timing." Archangel Raphael declares, "A door is opening that no human can shut. Walk through it with courage, for your father walks beside you." Your father's voice softens one last time in this moment. When you hear laughter out of nowhere, when a song plays that feels like it's meant for you, that's me reminding you I'm still proud of you. Stay till the end, my child, because in the next part, the final revelation will be unveiled. The one that connects your father's love, your divine mission, and the miraculous event that's about to unfold in your life within days. My beloved child, the moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived. Archangel Raphael's light now fills the entire space, and your father's voice grows clearer, stronger, as if heaven itself has bent closer to you. Don't skip this. The next few words are not mere sentences. They are destiny codes meant to awaken something powerful inside you. He says, "My child, this is the moment everything turns. All the confusion, all the unanswered questions, all the pain that never made sense. It was leading you right here. You are stepping into the season I prayed for, the one where the tears you shed become the seeds of miracles. Archangel Raphael raises the golden scroll once more, and it begins to glow with symbols you can't read, but your soul understands them. Those symbols are promises written before your birth. He says these are the prayers your father made on your behalf and heaven never forgot. Your father's voice trembles through the light. I asked heaven to bless you beyond your comprehension, to send helpers when you felt alone, to turn your pain into wisdom and your losses into legacy. Then his tone deepens. You're about to see what I saw before I left. The divine path where your struggles lead to purpose. The people who betrayed you will watch you rise. The doors that were slammed will open wider than before, and you, my child, will walk in the fullness of grace I always dreamed for you. Don't scroll. Something sacred is being unlocked right now. Archangel Raphael speaks with thunder in his voice. Heaven's delay has expired. Your name has been approved in the book of release. That means the waiting ends here. The blockages break here. The peace you've begged for begins here. Your father adds softly, when you feel sudden calmness after chaos, that's me saying, it's done. The war you've been fighting in silence is finally over. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because in the next part, Archangel Raphael will reveal the final divine confirmation, the one miraculous sign that will appear in your life within 72 hours, proving that your father's love is still alive, powerful, and guiding your destiny. My beloved child, the heavens are still. The air feels heavy with light. Archangel Raphael stands before you, his wings stretched wide and in his hands a single sphere of radiant gold. Don't skip this moment. What's about to unfold is the final confirmation your soul has been waiting for. He says, this is the sign your father asked me to deliver, the undeniable proof that love never dies. The sphere rises into the air and bursts into light, forming a path of shimmering symbols that hover before you. Your father's voice echoes through them. Within 72 hours, something impossible will align perfectly in your favor. He continues, it will be simple. A name, a number, a sudden message, or a dream. But it will shake your spirit with recognition. You'll feel it, and you'll know it's me. Archangel Raphael speaks again, his tone commanding and divine. When that moment happens, don't doubt. Don't explain it away. That is heaven proving that you are never walking alone. Your father whispers, I've been watching you fight battles I wish I could have helped you through, but now my protection has evolved. It covers your path before danger even approaches. The same way I once guided you by the hand, I now guide you through intuition. The light shifts again and you see a vision. Yourself standing before a golden doorway, the same one shown before, but this time it's wide open. Beyond it lies calm, abundance, and clarity. Archangel Raphael says, step through, child. This is the life your father prayed you'd live, one without fear. Don't scroll, my child. Feel this moment. Your chest may grow warm, or your eyes may tear without reason. That's your father's presence. He's near. He's proud. He's watching you read these words right now. Smiling through the veil, he says gently, every time you feel alone, look for my signs. The flicker of a light, a song that plays at the perfect moment, a sudden wave of peace. Those are me reminding you that love outlives death. Archangel Raphael closes the scroll and declares, it is finished. The message has been delivered. Now, heaven will confirm it in ways only your heart will understand. Stay till the end, my beloved, because what's about to happen next isn't random. It's your father's love turning into miracles, and Archangel Raphael ensuring that no force on earth can ever silence what heaven has written for you, my beloved child. The air around you hums with divine power. Archangel Raphael's wings now form a circle of light, and within that light, your father's presence grows stronger, almost tangible. Don't skip this moment, because what's about to be revealed will mark the beginning of your confirmation season. He says, my child, the time for wondering is over. The signs you've been seeing, the flickering lights, the repeating numbers, the songs that suddenly feel meant for you, they're not coincidences. They're me. Your father's voice quivers with emotion. You thought I was gone, but I've been in every moment of grace that kept you from falling. Every time you nearly gave up and somehow found strength, that was me lending you mine. Archangel Raphael raises his sword toward the heavens, and lightning dances across the sky of eternity. He speaks with authority. The final seal has been opened. What was delayed is now released. Your father shows you a vision, a calendar page turning by itself. The number that catches your eye will be the sign. The moment you'll know this message was real. Within 72 hours, something unexpected will happen that feels too precise, too gentle, too divine to be random. That will be him. He says softly, it may come as a call from someone you'd given up on, a dream that feels more real than waking, or a sudden peace that silences every fear. Whatever it is, know it's me reminding you that I never stopped loving you. Don't scroll, my child. Stay in this moment of light. Feel that warmth in your chest. That's the bridge between worlds. Your soul responding to his. You are seen. You are loved. You are remembered. Archangel Raphael steps forward and declares, heaven's gates are open over you. Your father's prayers have been answered. The blessings written in his name now flow into your destiny. Your father's voice fades into a whisper carried by light. When you smile again, know that I see it. When you rise from your pain, know that I'm proud. And when you feel the wind move gently against your face, remember that's my way of saying I never left. Stay till the end, my beloved, because after this moment, heaven begins to work in visible ways. Watch closely. Signs, timings, faces, and moments will align like divine puzzle pieces. Your father's love is not in the past. It's alive, and now it walks beside you through Archangel Raphael's wings of protection. My beloved child, take this moment in. Archangel Raphael's presence surrounds you like a golden storm, calm yet powerful, fierce yet full of peace. Don't skip. What you are about to hear will complete the circle between heaven and your soul. Your father stands beside the archangel now, his energy glowing brighter than before. His voice is steady, filled with purpose. My child, I didn't come back to bring you memories. I came back to bring you direction. He continues, all that you've lost, the love, the chances, the time, heaven is returning them to you in divine order. But this time, you'll keep it, because now you've learned the strength I always prayed you'd have. Archangel Raphael lifts his sword, and light pours down like liquid gold over your path. He says, the cycle of pain is over. The era of fulfillment begins. Your father's spirit smiles through the light. You are walking into the same destiny I once dreamed of but couldn't reach. You are finishing what I started. You are the answer to the prayer I made before I took my last breath. Don't scroll, my child. Listen. The divine confirmation you were promised is now set in motion. Within days, you'll witness a sign so personal that it will leave you speechless. A moment only you and heaven will understand. It will happen at a time when you least expect it, and it will carry peace that feels like home. He says gently, when that sign appears, smile. It means my mission is complete. It means heaven has heard both our hearts. Archangel Raphael places his hand above your head and declares, no curse, no fear, no confusion shall touch this child again. The protection over you is eternal. Your father's blessing now flows through your name, your home, and your destiny. Your father whispers one last time, keep living with courage. Don't look back. Every sunrise you see is me saying, I'm still proud of you. And every time you choose love over anger, you honor my soul. Heaven's light begins to rise, folding into the stars. Archangel Raphael's voice echoes softly. It is done. The message is sealed. The child is covered. So stay still, my beloved, because what begins after this moment is not the end of the message. It's the beginning of miracles. Watch the days ahead carefully. The divine will speak through time itself, proving that love, true eternal love, never fades. It only transforms. My beloved child, heaven has fallen silent for a reason. This is not the end of a message. This is the moment when prophecy becomes reality. Don't skip this part. What's unfolding now is beyond words. It's the very energy your father carried when he looked at you for the last time. Archangel Raphael's light softens. His wings fold behind him as he looks at you with infinite calm. He says, "Child of divine remembrance, everything that has been promised is now activating." The prayers spoken by your father are no longer echoes. They are commands written into time itself. Your father's voice rises through that light, warmer than ever before. You are about to witness heaven aligning itself around you. The path you feared would never open will now open on its own. The people who walked away were never the ending. They were the clearing. He continues, "You'll soon stand in the very place I once dreamed of. Not broken, not waiting, but whole. Don't scroll. Feel this, because right now your father's love is moving through you like electricity, restoring what was drained, repairing what was forgotten, reigniting what was lost." Archangel Raphael extends his hand, and you see a vision of yourself surrounded by golden flames, not of destruction, but of renewal. He declares, "The old season is burning away. From this fire rises the child of light, unstoppable, untouchable, unshakable." Your father adds softly, "Every time you speak kindly to yourself, you heal a wound I couldn't. Every time you choose faith over fear, you continue my journey. You are my redemption made flesh." Heaven begins to glow brighter, and Raphael's voice becomes thunder, wrapped in mercy. The angels have marked your next 7 days as sacred. Watch what unfolds. Messages, dreams, signs, alignments. They will not be random. They are proof that the promise is alive. Your father's voice fades like a sunset turning to stars. "I love you, my child. You are never alone. My arms may not reach from heaven to earth, but my light does, and it touches you now." And as the vision fades, Archangel Raphael leans close, his final words echoing into your soul. "It is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of your rise. Heaven has spoken, and heaven will prove it. My beloved child, heaven's light now rests upon you." The air feels different, calm yet charged, like creation itself is holding its breath. Don't skip. What's coming through this moment is the final release, the sealing of your father's love upon your destiny. Archangel Raphael stands behind you, his wings creating a circle of protection so vast that even darkness cannot enter. He says, "This is where remembrance turns into reality. The prayers of your father now become the foundation of your future." Your father's voice enters like a soft breeze filled with warmth and power. "My child, I am not gone. I am reborn in every victory you are about to experience." He continues, "When you wake up tomorrow and feel that quiet strength you can't explain, that's me. When you smile for no reason after months of struggle, that's me. When help arrives the very moment you need it, that's heaven keeping my promise to you." Archangel Raphael lifts the golden scroll one last time, and the symbols upon it begin to rise into the air, forming a crown of light above your head. He declares, "This crown is not of gold or jewels. It is of legacy. The spirit of your father now lives through your courage, your kindness, your resilience. Don't scroll, my beloved. Stay right here, because what happens next is the true miracle. The heavens will respond to your stillness. The moment you accept this love, the moment you believe it, the angels begin to move. Your father whispers, 'I have seen the future written for you, and it shines brighter than the pain you've survived.' Every wound you healed, every tear you shed has purchased wisdom, grace, and authority that no one can take from you now. Heaven's light expands, wrapping around you like a warm embrace. You can almost feel it. The reassurance, the peace, the completion. Archangel Raphael lowers his sword and speaks softly. The message is fulfilled. The connection is eternal. The child is awakened. And in that silence that follows, your father's last words echo through your spirit. Gentle, infinite, unending. I am with you in every dawn, in every victory, in every breath. Live fully now, my child, for through you I live too. The light fades into stillness. The message ends, but the presence remains. Because love, real love, never ends. It only transforms. My beloved child, heaven has fallen completely silent now. Not out of distance, but because everything that needed to be spoken has already been sealed into your spirit. Don't skip this. What you feel right now, that stillness, that warmth inside your chest, that is the sound of heaven resting after delivering its promise. Archangel Raphael stands beside you, sword lowered, wings glowing with the calm fire of completion. He says, "The message is fulfilled. The child is heard. The connection will never fade." Then your father's voice breaks through the silence, softer than before but clearer than ever. "You no longer need signs to prove my presence. You have become the sign." He continues, "Every time you choose peace instead of fear, every time you trust, even when you don't see the way, that's me alive within you. My love no longer exists in words. It breathes through your actions. Don't scroll, my child. Heaven wants you to hear this fully. The pain that once defined you has now become your light. The storms that once scared you have now become your strength. And the love you thought you lost, it never left. It simply transformed into the power you now carry." Archangel Raphael raises his hand, and above you forms a radiant symbol, a circle of eternal light. He declares, "This circle represents your Father's covenant with heaven, that as long as you walk in love, no darkness shall overcome you." Your Father adds softly, "I've seen the road ahead, and it's filled with divine encounters. You will meet souls who will recognize your light before you even speak. You will find doors opening not because of luck, but because of legacy." He pauses, then whispers, "Promise me one thing, my child. Live. Don't just exist. Laugh again. Love again. Believe again. Because when you do, you let my spirit live through you." Archangel Raphael's wings begin to fold. The light softens and a golden calm fills the air. The Archangel's final words echo gently. The message is eternal. The presence is endless. The bond is unbreakable, and your Father's last whisper settles deep within your soul. When you look at the stars tonight, remember one of them is me, still watching, still guiding, still proud. The heavens fall quiet again, but the silence isn't empty. It's sacred, because now you are the continuation of the message, and heaven watches, smiling as you begin to live it. My beloved child, this silence you feel right now isn't the end. It's the calm before the rising. Don't skip this. What's about to happen in your life is heaven's way of proving that everything spoken was real. Archangel Raphael stands in front of you again, not as a messenger now, but as a guardian. His armor gleams with light from realms unseen. He says, "The message has become motion. The words have become wings. What was spoken in spirit is now forming in your reality." Your Father's voice returns peaceful, proud, and filled with certainty. My child, what you're about to see in the coming days will not be random. Doors will open without effort. People who once doubted you will begin to remember your name with respect. What's happening is not luck, it's legacy. He continues, "The same hand that once wiped your tears now writes blessings across your path. The same eyes that once looked upon you with love now watch from the stars to guide your every step. Don't scroll, my beloved, because this is your activation moment. The heavens are synchronizing with your purpose, aligning time, opportunity, and destiny into perfect rhythm. Archangel Raphael touches your heart with his hand of light and whispers. From this moment, you will begin to feel guided thoughts, sudden ideas that carry peace. Follow them. They are heaven's directions disguised as intuition. Your Father adds softly, "Every choice you make with love pulls you closer to the life I always wanted for you. Every time you forgive, you heal me too." A soft wind moves through the space around you, warm, still, alive. The Archangel's voice flows through it. Heaven's favor is not coming. It has already arrived. You are walking inside it now. Your Father's voice fades into that wind one last time for this night. You are my living prayer, my everlasting promise. Wherever you go, my spirit goes too. And as the golden light begins to rise again, Archangel Raphael speaks with a calm power. The message has been fulfilled. The child is awakened. The guardian remains. The vision fades. The light softens. But something inside you feels infinite. A peace that doesn't fade when the sound ends. Because your father's message was never just spoken to you. It was written into you. And from this moment forward, you don't just carry his memory. You carry his mission. My beloved child, this is the final turning of the heavenly scroll. Don't skip this moment because the words you're about to hear are not for your ears. They are for your soul. They are the echo of a love that has crossed dimensions just to reach you one more time. Archangel Raphael appears again, his wings now softer, no longer shining with fire, but with peace. He says, "The storm has passed. The heart of heaven rests over you now. You have heard, you have healed, and now you must rise." Then your father's voice flows through the stillness like sunlight breaking through clouds. "My child, I've watched you become everything I once hoped you'd be. Wise, gentle, strong. You survived the seasons meant to destroy you. You found light where there was none, and that light is me." He pauses, his tone filled with emotion. "You don't have to search for me anymore. I'm already within your laughter, in your peace, in the courage that carries you forward." Archangel Raphael steps closer and places his hand upon your shoulder, whispering, "The message is no longer outside you. It lives within your heartbeat. Every beat declares, I am guided, I am loved, I am never alone. Don't scroll, my beloved. Because heaven is now sealing this bond forever. You may start noticing new synchronicities, lights flickering when you speak his name, soft warmth when you think of him, sudden calmness when fear tries to rise. Those aren't coincidences. They're reminders that his presence is now woven into your very essence. Your father's voice trembles gently, almost like a prayer. From this moment, don't live in remembrance of loss. Live in remembrance of love. I'm not in your past. I'm in every future moment that's filled with joy. He continues, when you help someone in need, when you speak truth even when it's hard, when you choose forgiveness instead of revenge, you honor me. Through your goodness, I live again. Archangel Raphael spreads his wings wide and declares with divine certainty, the child is restored, the promise is complete, the guardian's watch continues until all is fulfilled. And then, as heaven begins to fade into golden quiet, your father whispers one last time, soft, eternal, and full of light. Look up, my child. When you see the sky open with color, that's me smiling back. The vision fades, the sound softens, but the feeling remains. The holy peace that says you were never forgotten. You were never alone. You are the continuation of love itself. And that my beloved child is forever. My beloved child, the heavens are still and the air around you carries a quiet light, not of distance, but of completion. Don't skip this. What you're feeling now isn't emptiness, it's arrival. You've reached the moment your father prayed you would find, the place where peace finally takes the place of pain. Archangel Raphael stands before you one last time, his wings now folded in serenity. His voice is calm, resonant, eternal. The message is not ending. It has transformed into your destiny. The words once spoken over you are now living within you. Your father's spirit moves through that light, softer than ever before, but closer than it has ever been. He says, my child, the reason heaven kept sending these messages was never to make you remember me. It was to make you remember you. He continues, you have my courage in your bones, my faith in your breath, and my love in your soul. You are not just my child, you are my legacy. Don't scroll, my beloved. Take this in slowly. The energy that once made you weep is now becoming strength. The memories that once felt heavy are now becoming wings. You no longer carry the past. The past now carries you. Archangel Raphael raises his sword one final time, and from it flows a soft beam of golden fire that touches your heart. He speaks. This light will stay with you. When the nights grow silent, it will glow. When doubt tries to return, it will speak. It will remind you of who you are and whose love never left. Your Father's voice grows tender. Promise me, child, that you will live fully, laugh loudly, forgive freely, love without fear, because that's how I'll live through you. He pauses, and in the stillness you feel a wave of warmth sweep through your soul, as if invisible arms embrace you one last time. Whenever you feel that warmth, he whispers, "Know that I'm right there, not watching from above, but walking beside you." Archangel Raphael steps back, the heavenly light dimming to a soft glow. He says, "The covenant is complete. The guardian remains near. The child walks in light. The vision fades gently, not into darkness, but into dawn. You can almost hear heaven exhale, the sound of completion, peace, and everlasting love. Your Father's final whisper echoes like a song written just for your soul. Go on, my child. The story continues through your joy, your faith, your every breath. For as long as you live, I live too." And as the light dissolves into stillness, you realize this was never just a message. It was a homecoming. It was the sound of heaven saying, "You are loved. You are guided. You are never alone. Forever."